sick and had a big vet bill, they pay it.
He's a YouTuber.
Yeah. I gotta have a camera on for whoever. No, that's what Mom was saying. She's like, oh, you gotta turn your thing on. Lily's the YouTuber.
Hi. Oh, my mouth is full of bananas.
Your mouth is full of bananas.
Yeah, right. Hi.
Her mouth is full of bananas.
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 Oh, you want to bite, little Willow?
What up, people? Heading to the mountain.
Here, Willow. Hey, Lily, here. You want a piece?
Who we got? Anybody? I see one.
Hi, Kyo.
It must be a friend, not a foe, because there's a foe. It's always Kyo.
Hold on, I need...
She's a stalker, man. She makes sure her phone's like on point every day. It better be getting notifications. Did we just stop at the stop
Yeah,
sign?
because I need a hair tie in my hair, babe. Sorry.
Did you? Guys.
What's smoking?
Guys. She needed a hair tie.
Oh, I get my falls out.
Look at this. What is this? This looks like a 16-year-old girl's silly...
Because between Cheyenne and Austin...
You don't got that much hair, girl.
No, Cheyenne and Austin are always still...
Austin's got more hair than you.
Right, and...
Oh, there it goes.
Right? Oh, you know what? Look, why would you do that?
It fell out of my hands.
And look, it's all over the floor now.
Oh, Jesus.
You're stupid.
Kyoko's watching, baby. Kyoko. Got my son's girlfriend with us.
Her name is...
Prudence.
Prudence? Bertha.
Yeah,
We're going for different names.
We got Bertha with us. No, she's too cute for Bertha, man. That ain't funny.
Quentin Kane, ask her again, she'll tell you the same.
We'll call her... we'll call her...
Minnie Mouse. Minnie.
Minnie Mouse?
Minnie. Yeah, because she weighs like...
Yeah, just call her Minnie. She's
Minnie.
Minnie. She's in the back seat. She's so little you can't even see her.
Yeah, she's
See
really
her right
tiny.
there in the center? She's right there.
I think my dogs weigh more than she does.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, folks.
So we're going to go out and sit by the... Really? You just learned to drive?
No, whoops. Nope, I hit... Yes, Jay, I just did that. Sorry.
Banged my transmission.
Yeah, well, no, it's not a stick.
Thinks it's a stick.
No, I bumped the thingy. And I bumped my ignition
She
and
shut
shut
the
off.
key off. I knew a girl named Lily. She was really sweet. And she had 4 feet, a little nose, a little tail, looked like a big potato.
You got dogs?
She brought my guitar, man.
What kind do you have? Oh, wow, you got a Frenchie.
Yeah, it's a puppy.
Oh, when did you get them? Oh, really?
Nice.
Oh, what color?
It's a little darker than him.
Lucy?
Oh, look
This
at that.
one, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a brindle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got some gold in her.
Yeah, it has more of like the darker front.
he's falling off me. There we go. So she's got a variety of dogs. She actually has a dog of every dog we had. We got a Jakey.
I've never had a...
No, we didn't have a French, but we got the English. So she's got a bulldog. Oh, did you?
Well, we used to. And then my mom was pregnant, and then there's a story that an English bulldog jumped on the couch and suffocated the baby.
Oh.
So we gave it to him.
Oh.
Baby?
Yeah, infant.
Oh, yeah. They kind of sit where they want.
Yeah, and they actually love. Well, Lily, the white one, will actually sit on Willow, or she'll sit on Hannah, and Hannah and Willow are the 2 tiniest chihuahuas we have. Willow, I pretty much take everywhere with me. She's like my support dog. She goes on airplanes with me. Yeah, she has
This one
a
goes-
certificate. Yeah.
It's funny, we'll be in like, it doesn't matter what kind of restaurant it is. She'd bring that green bag. We'll be sitting off in the corner eating and minding our business. And, halfway through the meal, halfway through the meal, and then she'll just
Pop her head
pop
out.
her head out because she heard something interesting or whatever, and she'll look around, and some kid or some lady goes, oh, look what I seen. It always happens.
I mean, if you want to hold
And
her,
then about the time she sees her,
like
she
the
goes back
friendliest
down in the
little
bag.
koala ever. So if you want to hold her, they can hand her back to you.
And they just kind of giggle about it.
Our chihuahua that we oh my goodness.
Well, here, take that with her too. She's so tiny, huh?
Don't get stopped right there.
Oh, I
That's
see.
the other one caught you.
Yeah, she loves everybody. The other one caught me?
Yeah, you're going to get it right here.
It loves our family and kids, but
He's waiting on you.
it bites people's ankles.
I think he
Huh? What was that? Jay was talking.
My chihuahua, it bites people's ankles.
is.
Oh, yeah, now see, Lily, or not Lily,
Oh, yeah.
Bug will do that. Hannah. I must have got hit or something before. He's an old cop. You see how he parks?
Yeah, that's so he doesn't get hit.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He may have got hit at one time. I don't see other cops usually do that. I want to say 2 of her dogs will bite their ankles. And Hannah's the tiniest one like her. And then Austin's dog, Bug,
Bug will bite.
bite the ankles. Yeah. And see, the majority of the dogs we got, they were either pawned off on us, or they didn't have a home or something.
People know my rescue animals.
So that's why we got so many.
Yeah.
It's not like I go and, oh, let's go get it up. Now see,
We've only had to bring home one animal.
Lucy, we've had 2 English bulldogs given to us in the last 6 years. And Roxy was our first bulldog that was given to us. She was from an abusive family.
Oh, I loved her.
And she ended up getting Addison's disease, but we still paid $300 a month to help keep her alive because she wasn't suffering.
What, 3 years?
Yeah, the last 3 years of her life. But the first 3 years, she was fine. She just developed Addison's disease. And then she ended up passing away at home on Valentine's, which, yeah, but they wanted to put her to sleep, like, Christmas prior.
Yeah, no way. I was
Because they're like, she's dying. She's like literally sitting back there dying while we're at the bed. I'm like, she's not dying. She needs this injection.
Yeah, she was alive for another year after that.
Yeah, a year and a half, 2 years, almost 3 years. Yeah. But yeah, it costs $1,500 just for them to, do tests and then let me take her home after they give her the injection.
Took all our Christmas money and sent her home.
Yeah, I think the kids were understanding. They're like, yeah, save Roxy. And
Yeah, I
then-
told them it was Save Roxy or Christmas Kids.
But they're like, no, save Roxy. And then Lucy, I belong to other bulldog websites and stuff, and we were looking at another one to rescue. But she was a year old, she looked just like Roxy, and I'd made a comment because it says nobody with kids or other pet or other animals or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, so is that going to disqualify me from, adopt animals, making a
Go to the
single
right
home?
place.
And stuff, and I explained to him, and I looked where we had Roxy, explained to him what we did with Roxy, and this other lady went searching through my pages and stuff like that. She goes, I didn't want to try to be creepy or anything.
I've been
But she goes,
following you. Oh, I hope you brought money because the Renaissance Festival's up.
yeah, Mom said it wasn't that good. So, I said, okay, we'd love to meet her.
Oh, sure.
And they lived in Southern, so they met us halfway, and Jay's like, we're not getting her. And then they fell in love with her, and she gave her to us. She's been fixed. She has it.
They fight sometimes, but you just gotta understand how the.
I wanted to get in touch. Wait. Oh. I missed it.
Touched her and she crawled up in our arms, and that was that.
Yep. I mean, I was willing to pay for it and stuff.
It's on video too when we brought her home.
Yes. And like I said, she didn't like to go for rides or anything like that. Now I can't get her out of the truck. She will sit in this truck. She sat in the truck for 2 hours today until we were ready to leave.
Yeah. She didn't like the car, and now she's like, oh, I want to go bye-bye.
Yeah.
So we had to open all the windows and let her sit in the driveway in the car because she's like, I know we're leaving.
Yeah, she's doing really good. She's really good with the little dogs too. The cat.
The white one?
No, the brown one.
What one did you just recently get?
The white one we've
the brown,
had.
No, we got the brown one
Yeah, we
recently.
just got.
Oh.
Lily we've had as a puppy.
Yeah, we've always had Lily, so she gets along with all the dogs. But Lucy, Jay was worried about with her and like Willow and stuff like that. But she's amazing. It just takes
She
the right
calls her
person.
Lucy. I call her Lulu.
I call her both. Technically, when you rescue a dog that's like been from an abusive home,
You're supposed to change.
you're supposed to change their name,
Yeah.
just because it's a bad memory from them, I guess.
Yeah.
But she comes to Lulu more. But when I say Lulu and Lily, I get really confused between the two. So I call her Lucy, and Cheyenne calls her Lucy.
She responds to you. She's not.
Yeah, she's really good though.
I think she
can't
likes
believe-
Lulu better though.
Yeah, she does. I just can't believe people would actually.
How do you hurt a bulldog? So here's the thing with her. She's grumbly. It's like when she's ready to go to sleep, she's ready to go to sleep. If
Yeah.
you touch her feet, or if you move
That's the other
shadows
thing
around
too.
her.
That
She's
people.
bleeding.
Yeah, if you move shadows around her and stuff, she'll.
You see how she is right now. She's fine. But later on, when we're going home, you'll hear. She'll start. She probably won't do it right now, hon. She's fine. It's at night. Oh, there's the
It's
place.
the bamboo guy.
She gets.
Growl, bark, like a real quick bark. But when she does that, I figured her out. I put
Yeah.
my face right up to
Yeah,
her.
we'll hold her really
I'll
tightly.
hold her
We're
like a little
you know
baby
what?
while she's doing
don't
that.
scare
And I
her,
whisper in her ear, and I'm like, why are you doing
She
that?
is scared
She's like,
other people, and I think that's why they abused her. And our other dog, Boomer, that we had,
They were afraid to touch her, so they poked her with a broom and stuff.
yeah. And Boomer, which was Dakota's dog, he passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's snoring. The white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because you moved or something, and that's it. She just makes noise. Even Lily's starting to ignore it. She's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Lily was. Somebody made a comment. Read.
At first, when she started growling, Lily's like, whoa, you gonna hurt my daddy?
I know. Like, I
How do
hate
you
it
hurt?
when,
Yes.
I
Yes.
hate
How do
how
you hurt
people
animals?
actually hurt little animals, little chihuahuas or anything like it. You know what? How does a person hurt an animal? Period. Doesn't matter
That's
what
what
kind
they
of
just
animal.
said.
Yeah.
That's what Lily said.
I just, and I think it's because her growl, and they got scared of her growl, and they just don't take the time.
You shouldn't have an animal if you're.
Right. Oh, you know what really pisses me off? Now, I can understand certain circumstances, but if you're going to get an animal, and you're going to have that animal since it's a baby,
It's all like cat was.
I smell that as soon as you roll down the window.
Yeah.
But I don't think anything in here smells like cat meat unless it's her blanket. But I don't think so. I washed it the other day.
You have a pet? Oh,
Yeah.
I
We
do.
got
I
two.
hear it sometimes on FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mainly Austin's cat.
Yeah.
But if you're going to have an animal and you decide, oh, I don't want to keep this animal that's grown up because it's not cute and cuddly and fuzzy anymore, don't get one.
Yeah. Or if you can't handle the breed of the animal that you're getting, you know, if you go to YouTube, you can see guys that are.
Gonna go? Oh, forget it.
There's guys that are friendly with grizzly bears, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. It's because they don't show fear.
That's me.
They respect the animal,
What did Mom say? I
you
can, I
know,
can,
and they realize the animal can hurt them very easily, but they respect that. They're aware of it.
I can tame
That's
a
it.
rattlesnake. Isn't that what Mom said?
Yeah.
I can tame a rattlesnake.
We seen a mama squirrel drop her baby once, and Mom picked it up. Emmy picked the thing up and handed it back to the squirrel. I mean, literally handed it back to the squirrel. She come over and took it right out of her
So they
hand.
dropped it on the other side of the fence, and there was a
Yeah.
cat that was like getting
Trying
ready
to
to get
get
it. So I had to jump the fence, which was a 8-foot fence,
Yeah.
6 foot, 8 foot. It was really
6
tall.
foot.
Yeah, 6 foot. I had to jump that fence, find that baby squirrel, and the mama's like running back and forth,
Freaking
pacing.
out. Yeah.
And so I picked it up and I like handed it back to the mom, and the mama curls it up into a little ball and carries it in its mouth.
And then just this last year,
And my mother-in-law witnessed that too.
we're walking around the outside of a baseball park, and
Oh.
a sparrow. Now, you know how flighty sparrows are, right?
Yeah, you couldn't believe
We're
that.
walking along a chain link fence, and there's a sparrow sitting in one of those diamonds. And we kind of stop, and we're like, oh, look at the pretty little
And it went
bird.
like this.
And Emmy puts her finger out, like a cockatiel or something.
And it jumped on my
And
finger.
the darn
It's a
bird-
wild bird.
A wild bird jumps on her finger. She brought it to her chest. She petted it like 3
I'm like, are you gonna
times.
take a picture?
It looked up at her, tilted its head 2 or 3 times, and went on its way.
Just like, how the fuck did you do that?
I'm like, take a picture. It'll be gone before I get my phone out. Just enjoy the moment. And then we're up at the coast. We rented a vacation home. It's called the Carousel House on the Oregon coast. You can check it out. It's beautiful.
Oh my god, it's gorgeous.
It's called the Carousel.
It's a round house.
It's a round house. It's called the Carousel House.
She's a Disney princess. Oh, thank
We
you.
we rented it out. It was like $1,000 for the week.
Oh, the deer. Oh,
But anyway,
yeah.
I get up one morning and I'm having coffee, and I see some deer in the neighbor's property, which is a big front like field kind of thing, and a whole bunch of apples for the kids. Well, I took. Oh, he just
I
pulled
see
it
him.
out, didn't he?
Yep.
The deer started eating it. And Lemmy goes, "Oh, I'm gonna cut some up and go down and feed them." I'm like,
So that deer's gonna stand. I'm like
happens.
cleaning out, and they're like coming up to me, and Jay's like, I can't believe she's doing.
Yeah, I just sat in the balcony
The
and
neighbors
watched.
are watching, and
Yeah.
I go camping. It's this place called Lake Merwin,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a bunch of wild deer that they all just come up to you.
Yeah.
And my cousins, the twins, they put food in their mouth, and then the deer will just come and take it.
Taking a popcorn. They like popcorn.
that would be cool. The squirrels in our backyard. Remember that one squirrel on Linden Lane?
Popcorn's good. It's not bad for them.
The chips when you kept trying to get that one squirrel. I'm like, oh, watch. I had that squirrel come up eating out of my hand.
Yeah.
That was skittish to you.
Sometimes I gotta watch her because, like, I'm afraid if she runs into a mountain lion or some stupid thing up here, you can't. You gotta look big, Emmy, and avoid it. So you know
don't show fear, babe.
those wooden paths down there.
I know,
You
they
gotta
have
stand back.
outlines.
You gotta let them go.
Yeah, they
And
have.
hopefully, but if it,
Yeah, that lady last year got attacked by a mountain lion.
yes,
remember?
and you have to fight
Exactly.
back.
South
Stick your
5 miles
thumbs
up
in
the
its
road.
eyes. Do whatever you gotta do.
Show no fear.
And if it comes, you gotta fight back.
There was a big play center there.
If you curl up, it's gonna take you by the back of the neck and kill you. So you gotta fight back. You hear me?
You just don't run. And if you run, if
Yeah,
you
they'll
get pride,
chase
then
you.
they'll chase you. So you don't run.
You gotta try to look bigger. You gotta.
Honey, you deal with the muggers, I deal with the wild animals. That's all there is to it. Okay? Who's the one that jumped out of the sleeping bag because they thought there was a fucking snake in the sleeping bag and left
Who's
me
the
there?
idiot that laid in there?
You didn't tell me what was going on. You jumped up screaming. I'm like, what? What? He literally did. Jumped up screaming
was
and
a-
jumped out of the sleeping bag.
Oh my God! We were way up in a primitive camp, nowhere near like a
No,
regular camp.
actually, it was Mount Hood.
No, it wasn't.
It was,
No, it
oh,
wasn't.
you're right, because I started laughing so hard.
We were up in a primitive camp which had no running water, no electricity, 10 miles of the woods, not campground. Primitive thing. And we were in our tent, and I got into my tent, and it just I jumped out of the sleeper. Oh my God, there's a snake. The 18th necklace that I have that has all these old Indian beads on them, and they were cold from being in the sleeping bag. And when the thing slid across my foot, it felt just like a snake. I wasn't gonna sit in there and figure out what breed it was. I was out of there.
And by the way, snakes aren't really cold.
You go. I'm gonna tell you the truth here.
You stood on a picnic table, threw hot dogs.
Yes, I
at,
did.
what were they? Raccoons.
I was about 20 years old or so. Had a wheelbarrow, get a tarp, a couple of hot dogs,
City boy.
and go
What
up
happened? City
in a
boy.
rope and like literally like clothesline, and we were gonna go up to Mountain National Park, and we were gonna camp for the night and then go hike the mountain in the morning. Had a couple blankets. It wasn't a rainy night. Whatever. So I get a fire going to cook our. No, we had nothing but hot dogs. We were just gonna eat some hot dogs and go to bed. So anyway, I'm cooking these hot dogs on this fire, and as I'm cooking them, I see these little stuff like popping up, boop, 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 boop. And I'm looking around. At first I seen 1 or 2, then I seen 3, then I seen 10. It was like 15, 20 freaking raccoons popping up, and all you could see was their red eyes, and they wanted them hot dogs. So I threw the hot
Stood
dogs.
on a picnic table.
Yes.
Like they were rats running under your feet.
I'd never seen them. I just seen the eyes, and I threw it in the bushes. So the campsite that we were in was just surrounded by bushes with a spot for a tent. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't a trailer. Anyway, so I threw the frozen hot dogs at them, and that's that.
Okay,
And I
what
told
about-
you what happened.
What
and
about
that's
the
that.
chicken you ran from at my house?
That was a kung fu chicken.
No, CJ, you don't have the ability.
So again, I was fresh out of Boston. No, because she
You
tried
don't
to.
know the story, do you, Alexis?
What?
You've never heard the story of Jay and the Kung Fu Chicken, right?
No.
Oh my God. Okay.
Anyway, I'm going out with her for a long time at this point. Anyway, she wants me to. There's a death in the family.
My mother died, and so my whole family, everybody, like
Like the whole family was at her relative's house, at her dad's
hundreds
house.
of people.
And she goes, "Come on, you're gonna go meet my family. We'll go to the funeral and everything." I said, "Okay." So we get in the car and we drive all the way out to this little redneck town in the middle of nowhere, chasing a chicken with no feathers in its ass. And I felt bad instantly. I'm like, "Oh, look at all these kids chasing this chicken around. It's got no feathers in their ass. They keep plucking them out. It's just a poor thing. I want to pick him up and hug him." And my wife goes, "Well, why don't you?"
Yeah.
She goes, they pick him up. Why don't you go pick him up? So, I'm like, all right, I will. So we parked the car, and before I even said hello to her family, the chicken was like next to the car practically. I got out and I went to go, and I bent over like to approach this chicken, and this thing jumped up at that point about 4 feet in the air,
4 feet.
and it screamed and it did this thing with its. And it started yelling, right? So I backed up. Well, it approached me. Now I start to run.
He ran a block and a half.
And I got cowboy boots, brand new cowboy boots with the leather bottom, slippier and shit. And I'm trying to run away from this chicken. And every time I stop, this thing's jumping up above
Trying to eat your
the
nails.
height of my face, yelling at me with these 3 talons. Like this, lands on the ground, jumps up, does some other move. Oh my God. And I look back at the house and there's like 20 people standing in front of Amy's house, her relatives, mom's house or dad's house. And they're all looking at me as I'm trying to run away from this chicken.
Was it a, yes, it was.
It was a red freaking rooster.
Yeah, it was,
A fighting red rooster, you guys said.
yep.
You thought that was the funniest freaking thing.
The rooster itself is like over 2 feet tall.
Yeah,
and
it
had
was huge.
talons like
He had no feathers in his ass.
that. He was just a red rooster.
He had talons like my fingers, and I'm not even kidding.
I know what was going on. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, pick up the chicken.
Her family looks at her and goes,
He's
"He
not
ain't from around here, is he?"
I'm like, no, he's from Boston. They're like, that explains
It
a lot.
explains it as I go running by like Don Knotts in
He is
front
like,
of you.
stop the chicken, help! You did that on your own. That's what we're doing. Somebody said
It
something.
was empty. I mean, it's such a whatever, yeah. My dad raised them and had prize ones. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Beautiful. They're very beautiful.
And then I later raised one myself, and it was the same way that some bitch wanted to kick my
Oh, the
ass.
black one?
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't a red
Rocky.
rooster. He was, no, that was foghorn.
Foghorn.
Rocky was a little,
But that was the biggest chicken I ever freaking seen.
right, because it wasn't a chicken, babe. It was a rooster.
If I had got a hold of it, it would have been a chicken.
No,
Because I would have,
really?
I would have put butter and pepperoni.
You
and
ran
pepper.
from it. You ran. You couldn't even turn around to get his name.
I'd run from a running bull too, but I eat his ass.
What about my geese? Well, my geese would smack you.
The geese cracking on shins. And then some old man somewhere explained to geese where the genitals are. Because they
That's
come
why
up,
they goose
they
you.
come up from, well, they goose you anyway.
Oh, she didn't know about Austin getting goose by
And then
the goose.
they stick their heads through your leg, turn their heads, grab it.
That happened to Austin. He was younger, and we had these two.
Oh, that guy's dog's pissed off at him. He had his back to him. That was
Two
funny.
geese that they're the big white ones. They're almost the size of swans, but they had that big orange thing.
They're
on their
white
head.
Chinese crested
Yeah,
geese.
that's it. White Chinese crest. And
These
Austin,
things stood 4 foot tall.
we named them Ozzy and Harriet because we had them since they were baby. Well,
It's the
Austin,
big white geese with the orange lump on their head, just so you know.
Austin pissed off the male goose somehow,
It's right here in front of me.
and the goose
He
comes
took his
around.
neck and he got like that.
Yeah, and the goose went. Ozzy was chasing, or Austin was looking at me. So the goose came up behind him, stuck his head between his legs, and like turned his neck and
Yeah.
grabbed it.
He had a pair of like swim trunks on.
All I could do was laugh, and Austin's like jumping
It
up and
grabbed
down.
his Peter and it shook his head. And we stood there and all we could do was laugh. Like, how'd that goose know where your Peter was? It was smart. It got so bad with those geese. The UPS guy sent us a letter, said we can't come there anymore. The geese are kicking the shit out of my drivers. The mailman wouldn't come, and then the 2 Bible beaters came to the house.
Oh yeah, and they're fighting them off with
I'll read that in a second, Benny. But the 2 Bible beaters came to my house, and this one lady stops, and the other lady goes, "Oh, I'll go. I don't care." I was sitting in my living room watching this as they approach, and she's got like a hat on, kind of like mine, and a trench coat.
And a dress. Well, she has a dress with pulling on
Yeah,
everything.
she's got all these
Both
pamphlets.
of them were attacking her.
It was
They didn't like her.
I don't know what church it was. It was some weird thing. But anyway, she had all these Church of Latter-day Saints or something. Anyway, she had all these pamphlets in her hand.
They weren't in her hand after a while.
And she started to walk up my ramp, right? And one of the geese walked the other way and faced at her. It's like, "Where are you going?" And she's like, "Hello, go away, go away." While she's doing that, the other goose, Harriet, was coming up the other side of the ramp, and all of a sudden starts looking at her ass and her coat.
Yeah, so she was
And she
trapped.
turns around with those pamphlets and she goes, "No, no, no, you go away." Now she's got a goose on either side of her. I'm standing behind my living room window just kind of laughing to myself.
They're like the best watchdogs ever.
And those geese that one goose took all those pamphlets in one and shook his head and threw the pamphlets all over the place.
On my way to get ran.
On my way to get ran, gonna keep you playing for Joja. Love you guys, see you in a bit. Feel better, dream. Just saw your message, sweetheart.
Doja!
Betty Loco says, "Hey sister." Alicia.
Oh, Alexis, why did you burp like that?
So next thing you know, the goose starts throwing. Oh, there's our fish and chips.
And crepes.
We may have to come back later. Throws her pamphlets all over the place, and now
never
I'm like,
came back.
okay, it's on because now she's irritated the geese. So I open the door at this point. I'm like, "Can I help you?" She says, "Well, I'm okay. I just wanted you to have one of these pamphlets. I'm gonna go now." I says,
Lady, come on,
"Okay,"
come on.
and then I.
Go, 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 go.
And then I call the geese, get them out of there, shoo them off. Emmy's had geese poop in my mouth. That's a whole nother freaking story.
Oh, they're not here. They were here yesterday at that festival thing.
So those same 2 geese, when they were yellow little gooselings, they were about this big.
Goslings. Not
Whatever.
goslings, they're goslings.
They were about this big, fuzzy yellow,
Pooped in Jay's mouth.
I'm laying in bed watching a ball game, minding my business. And all of a sudden, Emmy comes skipping in a trotting in the bedroom, all happy, with a sheet in her hand. And she unfolds the sheet and she puts it over me. And I'm like, "What are you doing, babe? I'm not even cold." I'm like, "What?" She goes, hang on. And she takes off out of the room. And I'm like, it hit me. I know what she's doing. She's bringing me these. I'm like, "Emmy," I'm like, "Don't you bring them geese in here." And next thing you know, she comes in the bedroom and she sits them on my chest. And she goes, "They want to watch TV. I gotta start dinner. They want to watch TV." I says, "What?"
They would follow me around like I was their mom. It was so cute. Up
Yeah.
and down the driveway to go get the milk. It wasn't long. Yeah,
So she sits these 2 geese on my chest that are looking at me like this. And I'm like, "Hey guys, whatever." And all of a sudden, the 2 of them get up like it was synchronized. They stand up and they turn around to face the TV and they sit back down. And I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of cute." I'm like, "Okay, I guess they want to watch TV." And Emmy comes back in the room. I'm like, "Yeah, look at them. That's cute." While I'm talking to Em, one of them kind of moves a little bit. And I'm like, "What's he doing?" I'm like, "Em, I think it's got a poop." She says, "No, they're not. They just went." And I'm looking at this thing's butt. You ever watch a goose's ass, man? It'll pucker up 3 or 4 times.
A baby goose, not a big one. He doesn't want
It's like
sticky
this.
butts.
And I'm watching this goose's ass, and I says, "Em, he's gonna shit." And I,
Right when he said
about the
shit,
time I said he's gonna shit,
his
it just
mouth
went.
was open, split in his mouth. He
It
had
literally
green shit
shot.
in
I'm
his
not
mouth.
exact. It didn't hit my lips. It didn't get in my beard. It went in my mouth. I spit it out. It was liquid
Gag it.
with white
Come on.
stuff.
Come on.
Gene Simmons had nothing on my tongue
Oh, yeah,
because
his
my
tongue was down
tongue
to his
come out
chest.
like this. It was way out. I was
I
like,
was laughing so hard. I was like on my knees trying not to pee myself. He's like, "Help me."
I was gagging so bad. So I thought I was gonna detonsil myself right there. goose shit. You haven't lived till you had goose shit in your mouth.
Oh, that was
You
funny.
can't call yourself a country boy.
I couldn't help them. I get weak when I start laughing really hard. I get really weak. I drop to my knees.
Unless
I
you've
see
had
myself.
some kind of animal fecal matter up in your lips, you're not a country boy. But they use that actually as a weapon. They're aware. They know how to use it. I think it's like a last resort kind of thing or something when they're really mad. Ooh,
The mountain's out.
Hey guys,
She's
she
out.
is
She's
out
out.
today.
We got outside the bottom of the mountain. This is the bottom of the mountain, Mount Hood.
We got a piece of her right there, guys.
Yoko broke with us yesterday. We couldn't see it. But that's the bottom of Mount Hood right now.
That's probably 8,000 feet. There's another 3,000 feet above that. But yeah, she's out today, guys.
Yeah, yesterday there was nothing there. But that's like the very low part of the mountain.
She said there's a new country song called Rednecker out there. Why does she set you up like that? Because she knows.
No.
You know.
Hey, look, there's that place.
I've been living in Oregon now 25
Oh,
years.
it's a wedding, that's why.
I've been in Oregon 25 years now, so
He's an Oregonian now, not
I'm an official Oregonian. But when I first got here, she hooked, line, and sinkered me and all kinds of. I even went
Why don't
snipe.
you-
I even went snipe hunting.
Why don't you tell him what attracted you to me, of all things?
There's a young girl in the car.
My laugh.
Oh yes, yes, it was your laugh. Yes, that's right.
That was my laugh. Out of all things, it was your laugh.
Yeah, it was her laugh, to be honest. The only problem is the harder she laughs, the more it hurts me.
It hurts me.
No, come on. If I fall on my ass, you're laughing.
Yeah.
If you had watched me pass out in the chair the other day, you'd have probably been laughing.
No, but I'd seen you fall on your ass trying to move a piece of stick,
I was romancing you.
and it didn't work.
I was trying to take her down by the river.
Fell and got wet.
So I was going to take her down by the river for a little courting, and there'd been a windstorm and a big tree across the road, and I couldn't get down to the river's edge. So I says, hang on, baby, I got this. And I step out of the
Wearing
car,
cowboy boots.
again in my damn cowboy boots. I step out of the car, the mountain's just to the left, it's behind these trees, can't see it. But I step out of the car while she's inside, and I grab a branch, and I go to jerk this thing, because I'm gonna...
It's one of those comedy things. I literally saw his legs flip up. His legs like flipped up, and he was flat on his back.
I shut the car door. I says, hang on, I'm going to grab this tree out of the way. And I jerk that tree, and all the leaves come off, except the branch never moved. And my feet went in the air, and all she seen was cowboy boots, and then boom, I was on the ground. Yeah.
And he was all wet.
Yeah. That's the night that we took the boathouse, baby.
Shh, there's kids in the car.
I know. Emmy and I stole the boathouse one night.
Look,
there she
there's
is.
a hole in that top.
Yay, you can see the whole top. Ah,
Here she
there
is.
she is.
Mount Hood. Kyoko, are you in here? Kyoko.
Coco, I hope you're looking. And I'll hold it. See if I can hold it. We're backing up a little bit.
Is Kyoko in here?
It keeps flashing like they're texting, but it's not.
Did you fart, Jay?
I don't see Kyoko.
Kyoko, there's your mountain.
I'm gonna put it back on there. Shoot.
Wow, Jay.
I know.
There.
Now we zigzagged again. Darn it.
Jay's making people dizzy.
I am, I'm sorry. What this stinking?
I think you farted.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You farted. Alexis?
What? No.
Alexis. See, girls think the guys don't know that those girls they hold them farts in for about a month.
Tell her, get a job.
And then they let it out. Or guys fart all day long. Them girls save them up.
Kyoko needs to be in here.
They only let one out every 90 days, but look out when they do.
My nose ring keeps twisting on me.
Oh.
Maybe she's allergic to that. Did you ever thought of asking?
When she turns blue, we'll figure it out. But it's not even,
She could be allergic to wood.
incense.
She
But
could be allergic to that.
it's not even.
You have to cover up your stinky butt.
It's not even perfume. I think the dog right there.
Or she farted and we blamed the dog. Have you ever been up to Mount Hood Resort?
Yeah. A lot.
We've been camping there 20 years.
25. But you didn't go along the trails or anything like that?
No, we went it.
Let's go to the pool and stuff.
You were just in that area, stayed in the campground?
Ready.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
the winter.
so-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Cosmic tubing? Yeah. There's a free one up farther, too.
There she is.
There she is, guys.
Oh, yeah, she did. Kyoko's in here. Look, Kyoko, see? We got her, Kyoko. Hi, Kyoko.
Yes, to the right.
Hold on, Bob. As soon as we make this.
Right after this turn, you should see her again.
Kyoko was with us yesterday for the whole drive, and the mountain
She was buried in clouds.
Yeah. And then we're telling Kyoko how beautiful she is. And then today, she's here.
There she is.
There we go. There.
It's a whole lot bigger than it looks.
Yeah, that's just the tip right now.
You're just seeing the tippy top.
We should be able to see
We're
it.
winding in the roads here.
Yeah.
I like
I
this
told you-
A-frame right
I
here.
told you, my cousin Marcia lived in an A-frame. It's like the coolest shit ever. I used to stay with him. But, let me forget what I was going to say.
Cousin Marcia.
Oh, no. Mom was saying it was really gorgeous out today. It was all sunny and stuff.
It's nice right
warm.
now.
Yeah, look, it's only 61, but it's warm.
I need some window though, folks. I'm sorry.
Oh, right there. The car wasn't there yesterday. Oh, they're down the trail. Hey, Carla, do you see the beautiful Mount Hood? She's out today. How you doing? Very sunshiny. Awesome.
I do lives, but I really am cook. I do a lot of fancy like cooking videos. But I do lives too. Not very often. Like 2,000 subscribers.
Aw,
Cloudy and rainy here.
Yeah. we got
Here she
clouds.
comes. Might get another peek at her. Just the tip of her.
Oh,
yeah.
the very tip.
Oh, the very itty bitty. Not bad. We're too low behind the hill.
Yeah. See, that's why they stopped doing the clearing in the mountain like that. See, when you come around, look at that clearing right there. The wood.
I hate that.
That's why they do it on the backside of the mountain. That there's no main road.
You're not
that
supposed to
connects
see it.
Right.
Ah, it's all in my mouth. Ugh. Right, just up to the right.
No, we
Oh yeah,
didn't
you get
pass-
around this bend. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say we didn't pass.
You're right. I just don't want you to miss it. 'Cause I
I'm
missed
not.
it.
Well, it came up so fast. I didn't realize it was that fast. That was like the craziest, fastest ride we've ever been in. The lights worked again.
It's like a 40-minute ride from my house.
Without traffic, yeah. But we were in traffic yesterday. I think that's why it screwed me up.
I'm gonna get it.
Hey, cough it out before you talk.
Oh, toss it up.
No,
Cough
cough it out before you talk.
it. Brightwood.
Because nobody can ever understand what you're saying anyways. It should be coming up right here.
Stoners can speak in wheeze.
No, not
I
you.
can wheeze an entire conversation pretty local and she can hear everything.
Well,
And laugh. gonna go metal detected in the water today. You said you're gonna go to the next store. Oh, they probably
I
do.
got you beer.
Right, no, you said you're gonna grab me a battery.
Yeah, I'm going to have the batteries here first at the.
Discussion.
Good job, everybody. Look at that beautiful blue sky. Do you know the joke about the deer crossings? Yeah, why would they put a deer crossing when the deer don't even use it? Is that the one?
Oh, their horns are backwards.
Oh, the horns are backwards on deer crossings, but
Here's one coming up right on the right
so
now.
the deer crossing's supposed to be right here, but the deers never cross right here. The deers cross whenever they want.
They get a hip here. Well, there you go. Look at the horns are on. Woo!
Alexis!
Alexis! Is that you?
She's like, no!
Ooh, Roxy, Lily.
Alexis. That's
Lulu, somebody farted.
No, that's Alexis.
Woo!
Is she laughing? She turned red yet?
She's holding her breath.
She's red now.
Yeah.
Wait, look.
In America, they have crosswalks for deer. Yes, we do.
It's coming up. Here we go. I gotta slow down because my speed limit.
Yeah, here's your spot.
Yep. See, right there.
Alright, don't go too slow. Just do the speed limit.
Jay, speed limit's 45. I was doing 65. I have to slow down. See?
Here you go, get over here.
I can't get over there yet. It's a white line.
You can cross right there. Let
you
this guy
cannot
go
cross
behind.
the white line.
The guy behind you doesn't care.
Maybe they're following us. Our teeth.
You gotta take me up the street to get batteries.
I'm going to look see if they have them in here. You're not going anywhere soon. We're here. We're back to Mount Hood Village.
Don't tell the entire world
Oh, it's
where we
open.
are.
Never mind. Jay,
Why are you telling everybody?
because they switch campsites.
2,000 followers, they tend to do weird shit sometimes.
I'm going to go in here and see if they got batteries. You want to come in with me, Alex?
Don't say the space, please.
I'm not. Space 286,922. That's our space.
Yeah. I got. Some people don't like me. I mean, they want to fuck with me any way they can.
Oh, honey, grab Willow.
No.
You gotta grab her. She's already
That's a
with me.
female problem.
Grab her, please. Just go ahead and put her in here.
Let's put her in a bucket.
For a little
Put her
bit.
in her pouch.
Okay, now you can talk. Okay, we'll go.
Let me see.
I gotta throw away the banana.
I kind of want to look in
You
there,
should be able to
man.
get out.
Baby, I want to go in there. Why do I got a dog sit?
No, the dogs are in here. I can't leave them in here.
No, you got friggin' 10 grand a dog damn there. Some shit like that. Rescued dog, but yeah. We paid for Lily. Yup. There goes JMAC. Because she always insists on driving, so I gotta make sure she's doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, the Renaissance Fair is going on. I'm gonna go in there. Hey, that ain't the store. Oh my God. They just walked over there to the... Oh, I turned that thing. She goes, oh, we're gonna go in the store for batteries. You know what they did? They walked over there into the Renaissance Fair. Oh, God. They went and... I hit that stupid button. They went and walked into the Renaissance Fair. Where the hell am I? I gotta switch the camera around. There we go. Look at the look on Lily's face. She's like, come on, you're at my place. You gotta let me out. Right, Lily? Lulu, what about you? Don't you have a voice too. You're a people person. You're a fur baby. You don't talk, but we give you guys just your opinions. Hey, Mark. He's got his little babies. Sorry, all my friends are up there. Wow, look what I don't even know what I'm doing. Carla, or the idiots that go up to Moose and Elk Yellowstone. Oh, I know. I know. Some of these people don't realize how you know, just because it don't have a bunch of teeth, don't mean it can't kick the shit out of you. And another thing is, if you think that moose and deer don't have teeth, you're wrong. They know how to use them. Yep. Yes, it does, Carla. Dream. Everything's got a defense mechanism. Just sometimes it doesn't affect us, but you'd be surprised. Like if it's colorful, if you're at the ocean or something, if it's colorful, use a stick. Don't touch it with your hands, because just a finger touch on some of these things could kill you. If you don't know what it is, don't touch it. Poke it with a stick or something. If it's like a jelly thing or some kind of little animal. Wounded sea lions on the beach and stuff. They're like angry dogs. They will bite you and tear you up. And if you find a wounded sea lion or something, there's numbers you can call. They'll come help them. Oh, I feel bad. I just blew my cigarette smoke out of my truck and it went in this old lady's face that walked by me. That's the thing with smoking anymore. You feel like such a leper. I'm quitting though, shortly. All these beautiful babies walking around. I'm blowing out my cigarette smoke. They're just trying to go to camp. I had something look like a brown, funny tennis ball touch me in the ocean. I tried to walk on water that day. Brown fuzzy tennis ball. When you started to describe that, I was thinking of that caterpillar. There's a fuzzy caterpillar that, I don't know if you see it, don't touch it. It looks like a little crawling teddy bear with no eyes. Somebody I knew, it fell out of a tree and hit their neck. And man, they got a terrible, terrible rash. Well, then come to find out that it's poisonous. It's kind of a rare caterpillar. Oh, a sea urchin. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Yeah, sea urchins can be a bitch. Yep. Yep. We do a lot of ocean exploring, and a lot of stuff in the woods. But if you see us doing stuff, we pretty much know kind of what we're doing. Or if we don't know, we look it up real quick on the beach, or somewhere. Like, what is that? We'll take a picture, we'll go compare it, and we'll figure it out. But there's all kinds of things. There's all kinds of plants that I don't know about. In fact, I keep an app on my phone. It's called something. It's a plant thing. It's like a plant identifier. All you have to do is take a picture of any leaf. It'll tell you what it is. What the hell is that? I can't look at it right now because I'm on my phone. But yeah. This place is like, we're not camping right now, we're just visiting, but this place is like our home away from home. We're either here, at a specific spot on the coast that we stay, or home. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you can see it, the peeling and stuff. So everywhere my hand was swollen is all peeling. So my whole hand, actually, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, I guess it's rubbed off a little bit. Okay. It looked dry like today. It was all dry. But anyway, it's doing good. Still got that last spot. I had a little fluid come out of it today because I made a really good fist. But yeah, it's okay. I played guitar the other day, so it'll be good. I just gotta wait for that little wound to heal. Ooh, this guy's dog is beautiful. Guys, you gotta see this. He has, oh, this car is gonna, look at that dog. Oh, damn it. That is a, I can't think of what they're called, the rescue dogs. Hang on, there's a lady, I don't want to film her. There he is. Oh, man. Why can I not think of the breed? You know, guys, they put the whiskey bottle under their chin and everything. The lodge up here in the mountain, they have a big Saint Bernard. Thank you. I could not think of the name. Could not think of that name. Thank you. Up at the ski lodge up here, they got a great big one. It's been up there for years. He lays in front of the fireplace and everything. Now look at her. She went to go get batteries. Now she's over there loving this Saint Bernard. Yeah, huge poops. You seen my Facebook. You seen what Lily left the other day. Emmy's right there, right now. In the middle of, oh, look at her. She's got her hand. She got to touch it. She got to touch everything. There she is. She's going to saddle him up here in a second. You see Emmy over there? See how she's pointing to the truck. My dogs. I got dogs. I love dogs. Tell Jay to come here. That's what this is.
She wants you to go see the big dog.
The Saint Bernard.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Jay wants a picture with the doggy. I'll be right back.
really handsome.
What?
Wow, and that's like a little chihuahua. Just, oh, shut up. It was just one dog and then it went, he's so handsome.
Yeah, baby, do you want out?
Don't let the Saint Bernard get all the love. You are so pretty.
Come here, girls. Come on.
Another camera shot by too.
Let's get them out one more. Come on. Come on, Lou. Come here,
Oh my God, look at this one. Oh, there's a person in
You
there.
can grab her, too. Come on. Come on, girls. There you go, babies. What was Lily? She's 6 years old. She's too big. Oh, yeah, they got itty bitty. And this is Willow. She's cute. She loves everybody too.
She's so cute. In her sweater. Look at you.
Yeah, I wanted to hold her up with the other one, but I didn't know how. Yeah, that's Willow. She loves it.
We were looking at the bigger of the bulldog, and then she popped out of her little basket. There's two in there.
Oh, this one? My kid. Hang on to her and jump home on the table and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's only cute. Hi, we're from Milwaukee, Oregon.
Okay.
Oh, not
We rescued her.
yeah. Just beautiful.
Thank you.
The brindle. Yeah.
I love you, Colin.
Thank you.
That's
We're like,
great.
we walked on the road, everybody's like, stop.
That's
Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I take a picture of them?
No, go right
My
ahead.
stepdad.
They can sit. Come here, girls. Oh,
You gotta get ready for the picture. There you go.
Lily, Lizzie,
She's gonna itch.
She loves to go swimming in the water. She's been on the drive for like an hour.
It's like kids. One just sitting, the other one doesn't, and one's there you go. Yes!
Wow.
That itch, you gotta get it. You gotta get it.
Yeah.
You are musty.
Huh? I got a sticker? They got attention too. They saw me out the window. Tried to get her.
They're sweet.
She's like the biggest, loveliest dog.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your weekend.
You too. We're up there at visiting my mother-in-law right now. We just came home.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, enjoy it. Thank you again. They're beautiful.
Thank you.
This is so wrong.
He's
I
got
got
the
them. You got my dogs.
She's got to go in the water. She's getting some foot off. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye. Here, honey, I got a trick for you. Oh, yeah, they love. Come on. Oh, wow, you kept everybody. We're back, people. So sorry. You won't believe the freaking dog we saw. Oh, my God. This dog is freaking huge. Check this out.
It's the biggest
Oh, biggest St. Bernard I had ever seen in my whole entire life.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
Oh, my
The
gosh.
biggest dog I've ever seen.
Look at this.
Pick a photo.
Look at this, you guys. That's a real dog. The dog is 252 pounds. The head is humongous. And then
Show them where you're laying.
here's Jay laying with him. This dog is like freaking huge. Now,
Carla's like, awesome. Because we saw the dog, I pointed him, but yeah, I didn't realize how big that animal was
oh my gosh, hold on.
until you went there. His back was 2 feet across.
Okay, you guys are gonna. Oh, his mouth. Check this out. Take his mouth out.
You can't see the size.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, here's me and him laying. Okay, so this will tell you how big this dog is. Ready? That dog is laying next to me. Almost rolled
Did
on
I
me.
miss it? Did
No.
I not shoot it?
Oh, here we go. No, you did.
Oh,
There
okay.
we go.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, okay, we gotta go this way. Look how, come on. Look how big that dog is.
His paws were bigger than my hands.
Isn't that
My
amazing?
hand.
Oh
It was
my
larger
God.
than my hand. Did you take that picture of it? My hand.
I took
under?
a video. Here, let me.
I put my paw at his hand. It's bigger.
Here's laying down. Hold on.
He was absolutely amazing. There he is. There he, all those guys were way.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, here's the video. This is the video. It should have your hands coming in. I know, he's huge. He's like this baby. Look at this. My chihuahua is the size of his tongue. Look at that. And picking up his one hand is probably about 15, 20 pounds, one paw. Now you should be, whoops, you should be coming in here now. Look, there's Jay's hands.
My hand, my paw. Look at that.
This is a gentle giant. My God. And the drool was crazy. I mean, you look tiny next to that dog.
I know. He's incredible. He's incredible. I mean, what a majestic, what an awesome animal.
Beautiful.
They had two.
Yeah.
Just great.
Oh, here, girls. Just roll down your window.
Mom doesn't even know we're here, huh?
No, but I don't think she's seen that dog yet. Sorry,
Well,
Mom.
she'd know,
We
yeah.
spent a half hour up at the.
Talking to a dog.
Yeah. Well, no, it was more than a half hour because then our dogs had to be seen too.
That poor guy can't walk any place with that animal.
Yeah, just try to make phone calls and
Yeah.
that's something you gotta expect. If you're gonna have a majestic, beautiful dog, you have to expect you're not
No,
gonna
he
make it
knows.
far.
No, he knows. I'm sure
Yeah.
he knows. Wow.
I bet that dog has its own bedroom. Both of them, they both
Yeah.
probably sleep on twin beds, you know? You know, we've always wanted a St. Bernard,
No.
but we never got one.
We can't. All these little
I know.
chihuahuas are gone.
But yeah, we never got one.
I couldn't think of the name when I seen them. St. Bernards, and I like
Newfoundlands.
Newfoundlands.
Because they're almost the same breed. But
Yeah.
that St. Bernard, I swear to God, he
Holy
gave him like,
shit.
I've never seen one that big.
My mom used to have a Great Dane, but she was papered or whatever, so she had to put in shows, and then the owner decided she wanted her back,
Mm.
and so my mom tried to fight it in court, and we lost,
Aww.
even though we paid for her.
Great Danes are beautiful
She's
dogs
paper.
too.
Lily.
Lily is, but
Yeah, but their tails are like,
whips. Yeah. Our
Oh,
neighbor
yeah, they
had
can.
one.
Yeah.
and they run, when she got out of the house, she ran. So we had to
Can you fill this up,
drive
please?
to-
Yeah, our neighbor had one, and he was huge. He was like, he didn't live very long. He was like 7 years old, but he was huge.
Yeah, that's the sad part is they don't live very long. 250-pound dog.
252.
I'd be
I
laying
don't
with
like
him every
I
night.
go, that dog weighs more than my husband. He's a big guy.
I'd be like, honey,
Oh, what'd I do with the heart?
I love you, but I'm sleeping
Oh,
with
my
the
heart's in my
dog.
pocket. Where's your heart?
I told you to buy me that sticker.
Oh, sorry.
It's a thing that goes on the back of the camper. It says, be one with the forest or
Oh, well.
something
She
like
picked up that heart, set it back, and I grabbed the heart. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get this. I go, you want a heart? I'll buy you one. So she bought one. I bought her a heart, too.
Oh. It's a Star Wars playoff. It's a playoff star. It says the forest is with you. That's why I want it. The forest is with you.
Mhm.
Forest is with you.
Do you like the
It's
heart?
probably like $5, so I want to get it before they go.
I'm too pretty.
Yes.
You got chocolate or something all over your finger.
M is a gem. Hi, Francis.
Hi! You won't believe the biggest dog we've seen. Oh my gosh.
It was the hugest dog I've ever seen. I'll talk about that dog forever. That's those Russian, whatever those Russian security dogs
No.
are.
We were visiting this huge St. Bernard. Did you see that dog yet? St.
Oh my
Bernard
God.
was bigger than Jay, 252 pounds.
His paw covered my hand.
I laid next to him and he was bigger than me, Mom.
Here, back up right here. Let's dump the wood. Let me get up.
Yeah. Tell the kids to get ready to unload the wood.
You guys want the
Guide me, Jay.
Do they know I'm coming?
Yeah, I told her.
Okay. Have I met?
You met Grammy. That's his grandma. You met her. You know, met the rest of the family. You grandma's calling?
Hello?
Lay down. Where's the boys? Get the boys to help.
Hey, window.
Stay. Stay.
Oh, hold on. Let me look at my phone. Okay, so you go to the picture. Are you at the picture? And then you hit the button as if you were going to send it, like the box with the arrow pointing up. Do you see it? It's on the left-hand side. Okay, press on it, and then it should say mail. Like, you know, message, mail, on how to share it. You hit mail.
Oh, it went to the slam statue. Okay, where it says text message, you hold that?
No. Isn't there a mail option right next to the message box?
No.
Oh,
Down below?
you're on the photo, right?
The photo's right here.
Yeah. And then you hit the lower left-hand corner as if you're going to send it. You press it
More.
just once.
What's this more?
Yeah, you can hit more.
Okay.
Is there a mail option? Just say mail. Then I have no idea because when I do it as if I'm going to send the picture like in a message, right next to the message it says mail, and then I hit it and then it'll just go into an email and then you can just send it.
Okay, Jay, we're emptying.
I could do it tomorrow.
Bag, does that need to come out? Hey, get the dog in the back. Scoot over. Lily, scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. Get over.
Yeah, does he need it right now or can I do it tomorrow? Okay.
I just totally dropped my ice cream. Oh my god.
Alright, well, I'm at Mount Hood with Ozzy's family. Yeah.
Wait. Just spilled shit all over me. You see me drop my ice cream, you guys?
No, we're just, it's just for like the day dinner. No,
Get out of here, the mine.
no, he's at work.
Oh my gosh. I just dropped my ice cream all over me.
It's okay. Bye. My grandma doesn't know how to work an iPhone.
Okay, I can't eat that part because it's going to fall. My ice cream. I got stickiness on me. Yeah. Well, Willow, I guess. Oh no, we got a
Get
towel.
out, huh? Make yourself home.
I know. Oh, you talking to me or her?
Uh-huh.
Well, the girls want out because they're hot, babe.
Yeah, no. I need a big
I'm all
ton of water.
sticky.
I need a big
5-second rule. I dropped it on the ground, Kyoko.
I need a bunch of water.
They don't think that 5-second rule will count. My God, that was the biggest dog I'd ever seen. Bigger than Jay.
If we didn't have all these dogs,
But you would never get a dog
I
that
would be.
big.
I would totally go get a dog that big.
Look at
I had to sleep with the dog and not you. You think I'm
Jay.
kidding?
Look at you guys. Look at that face. She looks like a little rat.
Says she feeds this dog this junk.
Look at that good Willow. Willow.
Look, I got liver
Look at her
feet.
face. Oh, look at
Livers. There's the good stuff, huh? Daddy got
Oh, this is good.
Daddy
This is
got-
my baby. Willow's my baby. She's spoiled.
She's feeding them ice creams, yucky.
No.
What about you? You gave that little Japanese girl, she ate her whole ice cream. We go up to Multnomah
Oh,
Falls,
Lily.
and there's like these tourists, and there's a school full of like these Japanese girls, right?
They want a
And
picture
one of them
with
goes,
Lily.
"Oh, I want a picture." Like she could say that, And so we squat down to take a picture, and while they're posing for the picture, Lily goes, "Look," and
Their
licks
ice
her
cream.
ice cream. So the little girl's like, "Oh, okay." So
Yeah,
then
well,
Emmy
the-
stands there, and the dog ate the little girl's
like,
entire
well,
American ice cream.
Well, those ice creams are huge, at Multnomah Falls.
And then she wouldn't.
Yeah, I just came to hang out for an hour.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
that you're
Enjoy
rude.
the ride. It's nice out.
Yeah, I gotta go home and go grocery shopping with my parents.
Right on. Oh,
Look
fun.
at her doggy. Aw. But
You gotta cut her off.
I gotta cut you off.
He looks like Archie. He looks like Archie. That's good. You know, depending on where they were, it's better to give them a new name. Yeah, if they've been abused, they ignore it. Come on, Lulu. What the? Come on. Come on. Ready? One, two, fly like an eagle. Let's see, Mama. Call her, honey. Let's see, Mama. Let's see, Mama. All right, you ready to come out too, big girl? Come on. Come on, you can get out. You want help?
You gotta help her out.
You're gonna move. Come on.
I'm like a little kid. I'll get her. I'll get Willow. There. Oh, you're still online.
Oh, no way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
You just leave them there?
Well, you agree with what?
No. Just tell them we'll be back or something.
No, we'll leave you guys here. We'll be back. Okay. Yeah, we'll be back. Actually, Jay, here. Yeah, huh? They're still alive. You
Just tell them catch you later. We're up at camp. We're going to go sit down for a little bit.
Take a video.
We'll do some videos or something out on the trails, but the dogs want to walk and they need a drink.
Cold drink?
I want a cold drink.
You want Pepsi?
No, it's okay.
Sure.
So, anyway, we're all parked. I'm going to go sit with Mom for a little bit over there.